So how's it going? We're gonna be playing a new Let's Play that's going off of the game of Creativerse. It is a game that's been out for a little while. I can't really say exact how long, but you can see it probably in the description. Hopefully I can put it there. So it's a fairly similar game to Minecraft. It shows you basically your bag. The only difference is you're gonna have your own mining cell. These are basically the same thing as how Minecraft has their own pickaxes, shovels, hoes, everything like that. But for here, then you have mining cells instead. When you use them, then you can go up and you can literally just pick up any block. As you can see down in the bottom, then it now has a thing saying that I discovered grass, and you get basically achievements like that. More of those that you get throughout the game, then the more it'll unlock. As of right now, let's see what's in our bag. There's a crumpled note that you get whenever you start the game. This one starts off saying, "She said I shouldn't leave you like this. Fine, build a shelter before nightfall. I'll light it up with something. Do it like that and you might have a chance." So first things first is just like how you had in Minecraft, is we're gonna have to find a lighting source, which is like right here. So first one, you click on it, it'll show you what you need over here on the side. You're gonna need moss, which I can see over here on our right side, and then also cragwood. It looks like you can use elder wood, ashen wood, cragwood logs, shore wood, wildwood, weepwood. It pretty much looks like it's any type of wood. So let's go in and try to take them. Okay, so we discovered moss, ash wood, moss, and ashen wood again. Or no, we just discovered it and then we collected it. So there's another one. Let's see if we can jump up. Looks like we can jump up a lot higher than you can in Minecraft, which is kind of nice. But let's see, we got those. Let's see if we can grab a couple more. See how far we can go before we hit nightfall. Looks like you can harvest a little bit quicker than you can in Minecraft as well when it comes to trees. So we'll just keep collecting this. Oh, we got ashenwood saplings. So I'm guessing that's how you just create more trees. It kind of has the same concept of like when you tear down the trees, then it doesn't all just come down. From my personal experience, is if you get the bigger trees, then the leaves, I believe, don't fall either. So let's see if we can get one more tree, or at least a little bit more of the tree. When you look at the stacks down in the little hotbar, then the stacks for each of these, I believe, for every item is up to 99, I believe. If not, then it's mass majority of the items do. So we can go off of that and pick up more of this wood, and then we'll try to create our first item, which is that torch. And after we make the torch, then we can try to see if we can find a suitable spot that we can start creating our shelter. It is very known to try to build on top of the land and not try to go for a cave system similar to Minecraft. Minecraft, then you don't really get too many mobs into the caves for the first night, but for this one, then they literally spawn anywhere. So it's probably better for us to stay up top of land for now, but let's see if we can find a suitable spot. So this looks like it's probably going to be a good one. I can see that there's a savanna, it looks like. Yeah, because right now, as you can see in the top right, then it says we're in the grassland. Those don't look like they're too friendly. But yeah, so you can go from grassland, and once we cross into here, yep, changes to savanna. As you can see, now we have different trees for the savanna biome. Can't remember right off the top of my head of how many biomes there are. I know there's a snow one, ice, like more of an ice ocean. The oceans on here are a little more difficult to build off of. Like if you want to try to build an underwater house or building, anything like that, then it's a little more difficult. So let's go into the crafting, go back down to the lighting, click on there. Now they're both showing that we can use them. So now you can click craft, and now we have 8 moss torches. After that one's complete, as you can see, then this one is almost done. So we created the moss torch, and then now we have to extract coal. If we extract coal, then we can get the coal torch unlocked, and we can start from there. A processor is more of like your crafting table. Even though there are a couple that you can go through, you have your forge and your cooking station. So with the processor, we need to collect cragwood. So I guess we have to collect it specifically. Crafting or craft a wood mining cell and mine stone. So let's see what we need for this mining cell. Because we already have the ashen wood, we need red mushrooms and then also vines. I believe if I looked right, yes, there's some of that cragwood with some of the vines. Let's see if we can find one that has any vines towards the bottom, because I don't really want to try to climb up a ways. There we go, we found some. So let's go up here, grab some of these vines. Saying that we discovered the vines, getting some of our cragwood. I think we should be good on how many wood we have. So let's try this again. Go into craft. Go on the mine cell. Oh, we need my red mushrooms. Let's pick up a couple of these. So we already found ourselves a caving system. Not really sure if I want to go in there yet. So let's go back over to our little area that we want to start building at. This spot looks decent to me. So let's grab some more of these, because these are the early food. The more mushrooms you can grab, the better. So like if we start getting hurt or anything, then we can just eat the mushrooms just raw, and you can go from there and heal. So going on here, going on the mine cells, we now have all the materials that we need. Craft it, go into our bag. It automatically, since that was our first mining cell, it automatically plopped it on there. Now we can see how much damage we do. For defense, we don't really have anything to defend ourselves. So let's see if we can go into exploring possibly. Yep. So here's our armor. To be able to make our leather arm guards, we need the crafting wood sword, collect leather, and then also a leather breastplate. So from that one, then we need the bones, so the wooden sword, and to also collect leather. Let's see if we can do it with the sword. With the sword, we can already collect it with the ashen wood and vines. So click on that. Back into our bag, it's already plopped on there. To be able to change between those, you hit the tab button and you can use your weapons. I wouldn't really suggest to go after anything like actually full on go and attack everything until possibly you get a stone sword. I don't really see anything up here right now that's stone, so let's just try to build our house for now. So let's go into here, see what types of things we can build. For regular wood walls, for a wood wall you need just regular wood. Let's see if we can use our cragwood. Let's use all that. For a door, because we're gonna need beeswax. See if we can see some right here. kinda wish there was some lore. Let's see if we can find a little more mushrooms. Let's see. No, I don't see anything lower. So let's see if we can get up here somehow. See if we can get a little more dirt. Come on over here. Oh, there's some more food. Let me take that. Turnips. Sweet. So now we can start farming turnips as well. So now just go up, just right click, and it'll pop up the next one. So now we can take up some of these beeswax. Hopefully from collecting this beeswax we can get a queen bee. And no, it's not going to give us the queen bee. So we can take our dirt back. Now let's see if we can go back to our spot. Get some of our wooden walls. We don't need to make anything fancy. Just something quick. Just so we can protect ourselves for the night. It's to my understanding that the creatures can still go through a one wide opening. So let's go like this. Let's make it too high. See if we can use some of our ashen wood. Let's make one wood door. Go back to our wooden walls. Make a couple more of these. Go back into our bag. Stick these down here. Almost complete. Alright, so we should be good. Let's plop one up here. Here. I don't think I'm going to have anything for the top for the night, at least. Actually, we might be able to do some once it gets darker. Once it gets a little darker, then we can try to build a little more here. We should be good from doing this. So let's get our door. Stick it here. And there we go. So let's do a little more with the wooden walls. Oh. We can try to see if we can find anything for like any roofs that we can try to build off of here. So let's see. Let's go into craft, and there is a roof. So let's see what we have to do with the wooden roofs is we have to craft a wooden floor. So for wooden floors, let's see if we can find it. This one? Yeah. So this one we have to process a wooden slab. So I think we have to use the processor. Let's go into back to the main all menu. See if we can find a processor. For the processor, we need to still mine stone. That's the last thing we need to do. See if we can try to go in the edge of a cave. See if we can go into the edge of one of those, see if we can see any stone. If we can find one of those, we can start using the processor. So let's go back to this little cave that we found earlier. And there's a little more dirt. Let's use one of our torches. Still more dirt. Let's collect some of that for now. Hopefully that's enough. And then we can go back into our house because it's a little dark in there. So, from my understanding is for the lighting sources is the better the lighting source, the brighter it's gonna be. So for now, we can put these up here, and then just make it like our little humble abode. Put a little more lighting on the outside for a little ambient lighting. Going to craft, and then processor. So now we have everything. Unlock it. It's unlocked. Now we need 5 more stone before we can use the processor. So I'm probably going to do that off the cam since it's a little beyond the time, but I will go off of there, get us a little more resources, then we can try to continue for next time. So this has been the first episode of Creativerse. If you like this, click the like. Also, if you haven't already, click subscribe, and I can continue with these episodes. So from here on out, have a good one.